get the show on the road. All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, hasn't Victoria turned it on for us yet again? I think coming away from our Australian Championships here last year, and I guess that was fraught with a little bit of change required as a result of the weather. We were also scheduled to be here in the middle of this year, but due to some inclement weather that was making its way through, we did in fact then need to postpone. So here we are at what is going to be the final round of the regular series of the Hobie Kayak Fishing Series 15 for 2024, which of course is proudly presented by Daiwa. So welcome of course to beautiful Mallacoota here in northeast Victoria, and to be specific, we are in fact at the Wallagara Caravan Park. And the team here need a very special mention for their hospitality on some very, very short notice this weekend. So in particular, David, thank you very much, sir. And of course, Joe, who has been here on site with us this weekend. Thank you to you, sir. This weekend is in fact to be known as our BerleyPro and Fish Tech Solutions round. And I'd like to take this opportunity to personally thank Mr. Marty Gittins, that's right over there. Buddy, great to have you on board as part of the series. We really appreciate it. I know all the anglers do as well, mate, so thank you very much. And of course, Trent at Fish Tech Solutions. Buddy, thank you very much for your support moving in here to 2024, and we look forward to being part of that process with you in 2025 for Series 16. Of course, I did mention that Daiwa was in fact our naming rights sponsor, and BerleyPro and Fish Tech Solutions our round sponsor for this year. I should also go on to thank the balance of our sponsorship group, who are Lawrence, TT Fishing, Pro Lure, the team at St Croix Rods, Atomic, Strike Pro, Hurricane Lures, Mr Peter Nord just in here in the crew with us, and of course, following on from Nordy, the team at Sims and Manic Tackle in New Zealand. Our affiliate sponsors, of course, with Escape with ET, and Matt Trippett, the team from the Fly program down in the Snowy Mountains of Victoria. Thank you very much for your ongoing support, guys. We really do appreciate it. Anglers this weekend are of course competing not only for cash and prizes, but the all-important Angler of the Year points, which will roll us into our Australian Championships in but 4 weeks from now. So we very much look forward to seeing how that's going to play out and sending out those all-important invitations throughout next week. Thank you finally, of course, to Brad Sissons here with us this weekend, and Daryl Head from Hobie Fishing. Ruth, Beebe, thank you as always for your ongoing support. Mitch Madison on the bump tub. And Susie, if you're there, who's looking after key tags for us. And of course, Simon, thank you very much as well, mate. We really appreciate your help. Rightio, DT, the Brim Fishing Project. What have you for us, sir? Buddy, I would say that the better part of the anglers that were on road this weekend making their way down were firmly tuned into some prior, so to speak, inspiring interviews to do with Mallacoota.
You'd like to think so?
Well, I know we were.
Fair enough.
Deethy, your 3 fish to get you started are a very respectable 1.75 kilos.
Am I winning?
You are winning.
Yes.
Do you want to start off Big Brim for us?
Yeah, sure.
Yep. Right, yeah. Let's have a look. So anglers do have the opportunity to not only weigh in their fish limit, their catch, but they have the choice of one of the fish that are in their bag to be able to have a look for Big Brim. Deethy, let's get this underway. That particular fish is going to weigh in at 690 grams.
End of day.
End of day. That's it. Tell them all to go home.
That's it.
All right, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate you, mate. Thank you very much, Mr. Andrew Deeth. All right, following on from Deethy is none other than a fellow that I have in my phone as the music man, Mr. Joel Crosby.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, buddy. Best 3.
Yeah, very, very small.
Yeah. Just a tougher day.
Yeah, it was a tough day at the office, but you know we're still fishing. So thank you for and we appreciate all the hard work that you guys have done behind the scenes to make sure we can still get out today.
If you guys don't turn up, we've got nothing to do anyway. So it's all about you guys.
Thank you, sir.
1.21 kilos. Cross up. Thank you. Cheers. All right, so we may have a couple of breaks in the process whilst we do have anglers making their way in through 2 bump tubs this weekend. We've got a little bit of distance to be able to walk through from the water's edge back up to where we are here. But we do have another angler that is ready to go, and in this instance it's going to be Mr. Blake Partington. buddy, when you came in and you said you had your limit, I couldn't have been happier, mate.
Oh, I'm very happy to have a limit today after the Foster debacle.
And a fair limit.
Yeah,
It's a nice way to start. Mate, a few anglers on the water, but still plenty of water to work with.
Yeah, there's heaps more water than I thought there was going to be here.
No, I was absolutely in agreement when I got down that way this morning. 1.52
Beauty.
kilos. Nice way to start, currently in
Still
second.
three.
There is still a lot of water that is yet to be fished
Thanks,
tomorrow.
buddy.
Good on you, mate. Thank you, mate. Rightio, a man that should otherwise need no introduction is Mr. Carl Dubois. Hiya, bloke.
How are you, Mr. Purnell?
Mate,
Very
I
well
am
indeed, thanks.
okay. I must say that we did have a, what's the word? Protest
A protest?
from another angler.
Oh, jeez. Wouldn't be hedgy, would it?
It might in fact be David Hedge, because apparently one of these fish you caught right in front of him, and I'm sure that he thought it was his.
He was trying to cut in on me.
He was trying to drop in on you, wasn't he? Carl, I'd like to tell you that you're 1.83 kilos and you are currently in the lead.
Ooh!
There you go.
I'm going to weigh one for Big Britain.
Yep, you're going to try and knock off the existing one? Yep. Let's have a look. So what did you say this guy went on?
He's probably about 9.2, 9.4.
Okay, so we're over 900 grams. This would be a nice way to get this up and running. Daryl, we are good to go, I believe. We said 900 grams. Pretty good on the money. Well done, Mr. Carl.
Thanks.
All right, I'll grab him. Brad would love to get a photo of that prior to a nice, safe release back into the water. Well done, Carl. Rightio, Jacob Dodds, sir, you are next. Mate, limit after limit after limit. I like this. Mate, we got started out here this morning and I honestly was unsure what all the fuss about the weather was. It was kind of nice, right?
Until it rained for a couple of hours.
And the rain was
Yeah, sideways.
Yep.
Correct.
And look at it now. All right, Jacob, your day one bag will offer you 1.48 kilos inside the top 5, currently in 4th place, buddy.
Thank you.
Well done, thank you. Rightio, next angler up may have been, no, which way are we going? Either side of the tub, we're going to go with Benny. I was just about to accuse you of lodging a protest against Carl Dubois.
Not me.
No, it's that other bloke standing next to you. How was your day?
Yeah, it was all right. Just small ones for me, but at least I got some. So
Mate, that is spot on. You kind of need your 3 on day one, right?
Yeah.
All right, for Ben, your 3 fish are still quite respectable, mate. 144 has you in 5th at present.
Cool.
All right,
Thank you.
Benny. Cheers, buddy. Rightio, so as we are kind of whipping through these fairly quickly, I can see that we've got anglers at the interim tub. And Andrew, you can definitely make your way up because I am, in fact, about to weigh in the protester, Hedgie. How are you, Blake?
Yeah, good, mate.
And look, we're going to take that process as very tongue-in-cheek.
It was.
I do remember fishing nearby to a fellow by the name of Simon Morley a couple of years ago in this waterway, and I remember him thieving fish. I don't know, mate. All right, Hedgie. Now that is a handy start, ladies and gentlemen. 186, and in fact,
Am I in front of Carl? That's all that matters.
Hedgie, you are our current leader.
I might just
Do you want to have a look at one of those?
Yeah.
Yep. And he's going to try and bump him off Big Brim.
I don't think I will.
No, that's okay. Yeah, now that you've done all this hard work. All right, Daryl. Thank you. No, he's got you for Big Brim. As I said, mate, if you think you were here for the fishing, I think you're sorely mistaken. Righty-o. So leading the way, ladies and gentlemen, from New South Wales, and I will say that out very, very loud, from New South Wales, David Hedge with 186, Carl Dubois also from New South Wales with 1.83 kilos. Andrew Deeth rounds out our top 3, our 3rd New South Welshman with 1.75 kilos. Our next angler up is none other than Andrew Smith. Yep. Come on up, buddy. It's a little bit of a trek, an early start for you the other morning, and it's like, are we coming or are we going or are we staying? Or yeah, the weather definitely on paper did not look fabulous.
No, it didn't.
But here at the Wallagara Park, mate, we've definitely been able to get it done. Mate, smack on 500 grams. We'll get you started. Currently has you in 10th place.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. Thank you. All right, one of but few, no, plenty more New South Wales anglers, Dave Krebitz. Mate, is that a 3 next to your name, I see?
Yes.
Fantastic, mate. A little grinding?
Yeah, at first it was, yep, and then found a few and then caught a few and upgraded a few. So
Was there a patch 11 o'clock?
yeah, you probably would have been about
11, the time?
11:30, yep.
Yep. All right, we've got those guys locked away at 139. Has you inside the 10, mate? Currently in 7th.
Thank you.
Nice way to start. Righty-o. Now, I believe that we are going to find ourselves kind of ripping through a few anglers here, and we do have a little bit of time to be able to make our way from the water's edge to the first of our bump tubs prior to the angler making their way through to the main bump tub here. So a little bit like the setup that we've had in Tassie over the years. Thank you very much, Simon. That's a super idea. We'll get a couple of those last available bags out. But Daz, I do believe we have our next angler available to go, and it should in fact be Lee Kirshner. Come on up, bud. Mate, big miles from the SA crew, time and time again.
Yeah.
Was it 14 hours this time?
Yeah, just over. Yeah.
Just over? Yep.
Yeah, 1 a.m. leave Adelaide, rolling to Cooter at about 6 o'clock.
But it's so much closer for you than having to drive to Port Macquarie.
Yes.
Yes, there you go. Good idea.
Weather's a lot nicer here too.
Of course it is.
No, only kidding.
Said by the neighbour of the Victorians.
Yes.
Mate, 990 grams is what will be offered for those two.
Thank you.
Good on you, Lee. All right, all the best tomorrow, buddy. A few more miles on those legs, mate. I know that you've got it in you. All right, still back down at the interim tub. Thank you very much. So we'll try and keep as best we can 4 anglers at each tub. Daryl, you might actually have to come up and sing a song and keep a few people entertained while we have a little bit of a wait between anglers. But we will recap. Nothing has changed. David Hedge, first place currently. Carl Dubois, second place, and Andrew Deeth. These anglers are separated by no more than 110 grams between the top 3. All right, Tristan Locke, I believe that you are next, sir. Mate, great to see a limit for you, buddy. No, not a limit, it's actually 2. I've spoken ahead of time. My apologies, bud.
Unless you're hiding another one in there?
Yes, no, you definitely want to try and do the limit on each day. But for those two, buddy, they are going to offer you 830 grams.
Too easy.
All right, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
3 tomorrow. Righty-o. Ladies and gentlemen, I should introduce to you next one of our sponsors of the series from Hurricane Lures, Mr. Peter Nord. How are you, bloke?
Not bad, Chris.
Mate, this location really is kind of up your alley, isn't it?
I've been up here social fishing quite a bit.
Yep, but a little bit social, like you said, nice environment, great place to be.
It is, beautiful spot.
Would you like to tell us where in the system you got these?
No.
Tomorrow?
No. Oh, tomorrow I'll tell you.
You can tell me. Rightio. All right, Peter Nord, 3 fish. Here we go. He's going to try and rattle the cage for the top guys. Currently in 4th place.
Beautiful.
With 1.74
Beautiful.
kilos.
Thank you.
Well done, mate. I couldn't find you today. I had to ask where you were. Now, we do our best to make sure that we get across the waterway to see as many of the anglers as we can, and Nordy had definitely eluded us today. All right, next angler after Pete, I think we are going to go with Jason Deenan, please. Now, Jason, I think we came across you kind of what felt something like mid-session, and you were just very casual, just chilling out, retying.
Yep, I reckon I paddled the least out of anyone today.
Yep. Had your limit.
Had my limit, didn't go very far.
Well, mates, these guys are going to reward, I should say, you with 1.52 kilos. Currently has you inside the top 10 in 6th place. All right, good on you, Jace. Good to see you, buddy. Get those guys down to Brad, just straight down the hill here by the boat. We'll get those photos for you and straight into the drink. And an angler that is very keen to weigh in. Who have we got? Phil.
Phil, yeah. One, only one.
I tell you what, you're too good to this lot.
Yeah.
You're giving them a chance.
I only came down to spend time with Marty.
Well, there's a few of us here that have done that, don't you worry.
I did get a PB flatty.
Ah.
About 80 centimetres.
About 80 centimetres. Mate, there is a fairly big flatty comp coming up down here in Coota too.
Too far to drive.
380 grams for you, Phil. Great to see your smiling face, mate. We really appreciate it. All right, following on from Phil, as part of our youth division, is in fact going to be Noah Buttlegig. Come on in, Noah. Mate, harder on the water than you would have liked.
Yeah.
Yep. Was it just the wind, or had you fished upriver here in Coota at all?
No, it's my first time here.
First time? Yep. Well, mate, it really is a pretty part of it, but there are certainly some other parts of Coota that really do offer some sensational fish. But let's see what you can do tomorrow, mate. 400 grams for that guy. Going down to see Brad and get him back in the drink. Good on you. Thanks, Noah. All right, Daz, I think we are going to go with Jason Richards. Come on up, Jace. That's it, buddy. As much water in there as you can. No, it's perfect, mate. 2 next to your name, sir.
We tried.
No, mate, there is never any lack of effort from any angler.
There was some out there that weren't putting any effort in.
Is that right?
Yeah, no.
They were just catching them without even trying.
Bastards.
Oh, mate, we've got plenty of those. I know a few of them. I even call some of them my mates. Mate, 101 will offer you for those 2.
That's great.
Good on you. Thanks, bud. All right, an angler that we have not seen for a little while, but very pleased to say your name, Mr. Dennis Phillimore. How are you, buddy? Where have you been?
Could have been better.
Been away working or?
Yeah, work,
Yep.
family, yeah.
Yep, no, mate, we've all got to do it. We can't just go fishing every day.
Yeah.
All right, Dennis.
It's a grind today as well. So.
It was a bit of a grind, mate, but if there is anything like your style from the Nicholson River round there a few years ago where you just walk out, pedal out here and catch 3 kilos tomorrow.
Yeah, that's my plan tomorrow.
Done. Rightio. Good on you, Dennis. That was quite the round there in the Nico a couple of years back. All right, so I believe with 1 fish to his name, which is a bit of a surprise. He's been very consistent to this point this year. Mr. Rick King. You trying to lose a bet with Darryl?
I won today.
Oh, is that right? Oh, jeepers. I couldn't even sledge you with that one.
No, that's right, yeah.
All right.
One's better than none. But
Mate, 110% true. That one fish, 470 grams, my friend.
we'll have another crack tomorrow.
I hope so. All right.
Cheers.
Good on you, bud. Rightio, so still leading the way at 186 kilos is Dave Hedge. Carl Dubois, you are still second at 183. Andrew Deeth, you are still squared away in 3rd place. From Victoria, our next angler up is going to be Brad Clark. How are you, fella? Mate, we came by you briefly.
Tough day.
Was there 2 in the bag at that point?
Yeah, there was 2 early and then just didn't get another bite, really.
Just turned off.
Yep.
Did you make it all the way?
No.
Kept it shorter?
Halfway sort of thing.
Yep. It was proper windy up there anyway, mate. 760 grams for you, my friend. Thanks, all right, let's get into them tomorrow. Good on you. Right-o, Darryl, I believe the next angler up we have is Tyler Bruce. Now, Tyler, I hope you've been giving a few of those mates of yours a little bit of stick out there because I think there was plenty of grief thrown your way the last time we were here in Coota from that lot.
Yeah, there was, and there was a bit of a bet this weekend.
I'll say they are
if I donutted, I had to get a donut tattoo around my nipple, so I wasn't donutting at all.
Matto, did you hear that? We'll repeat it later or you can watch the video, but I think it's the sort of thing that's right up Matto's alley as well. Rightio, Tyler Bruce, your 3 fish. Daz, did you get those locked away? Darryl, did you get those locked? Yeah, 145, thank you very much. Sorry, just wanted to make sure. All right, Tyler.
Thank you.
No donut tattoo for you. Or is it still current tomorrow?
It's a haircut.
It's a haircut. Okay, rightio, mate. It's on for the boys here from Bega. Dwayne, how are you, sir? But 1 to your name, and what did we say earlier? 1 is better than...
1 is better than none.
We had that conversation on the water.
We did, mate, we did.
Mate, great to have you with us.
Mate, first comp, and I'm just happy to be talking to you, mate.
Mate, really appreciate you coming along. All right, Darryl, that 1 fish is going to offer Dwayne 440 grams. Rightio, bud, go down and go to the photo with Brad.
Thanks, mate.
We'll see you up here tomorrow for sure. Right, looks like we've got a fairly steady stream of anglers, and the next one from Queensland will be Tyson Hayes. It doesn't matter where the Queenslanders come from, they are just always with some noise. Now, I missed the opportunity yesterday, but can I say belated? Happy birthday.
It's tomorrow.
Oh, ball dust. I could have sworn it was yesterday. I got some very, very poor information, or I didn't read the text message properly from Guy Struthers.
All right.
So tomorrow, Joel Crosby is going to sing you happy birthday. All right?
Nice.
We look forward to seeing it too, don't you worry. Right, 2 fish for you, Tyson, 1.16. Inside the top 15, you are currently in 13th place. All right, mate, we'll have that chat tomorrow. I really must read my text messages a whole lot better. All right. I am very pleased to say that our round sponsor is coming up next from BerleyPro, none other than Marty Gittins.
Hey, bro.
How are you, bro?
I was on the Yippo Express, that's
You
for sure.
were. See that, people? A snapper fisherman can catch bream.
Yeah, no, it's all Vids, man. Remember Vids? Andrew Vidian?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been coaching me for like a month.
Is that right?
Yeah, serious. Yeah.
All right, Marty Gittins, 3 fish to the table at 1.69 kilos.
I'm coming back.
You are coming back. You're in 5th at the minute. And you're going to tell us that you caught them on the new snapper plastics.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't show you yet.
No. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Round sponsor from BerleyPro, Marty Gittins, currently in 5th place. Well done, bro. All right. Plenty of conjecture at the tub. Who have we next? Are we going to run with Tony Petty? Tony, I break my drive, Petty.
That's the one.
Now, we did say that the last time that you had a drive issue was down in Marlow.
Yeah, we did.
And there was a lot of conjecture around the whole process, and there was a lot of flack.
Yes.
And then you just went and won it.
Well, that's what you do.
All right, so I did.
That was last year.
I thought I might have given you the mocker today, but
you did.
mate,
Nearly kilo.
2 fish for your tones, 960 grams, 3.7 kilos tomorrow.
You open up the bottom lake for me?
Yeah, I will. Done. You might have done a bit of pre-fishing down there, Tone.
I might have done a bit.
Oh, I don't know. All right. One of the anglers up next is, in fact, going to be Mr. Alan Laval. Now, Al, I do need to say a very personal thank you for some additional information this morning, mate. Obviously, these events are very important to us and all the anglers, and just getting that sort of good would really help, mate, so thank you.
Oh, no drama, yeah. It's just, you've done a power of work just to get it going, and, you're bloody amazing, the work you've done. So
I'm stoked that we're here, and I'm stoked that the weather didn't completely prevent us. Mate, that's a nice way to start day one. That's 1.61 kilos. Has you inside the top 10. You are currently in 6th place.
Beautiful, thanks.
All right, mate.
Good on you, Chris.
We'll see you tomorrow. Really appreciate your trouble. Right, T.O., our top 3 are in fact still intact. Dave Hedge, Carl Dubois and Andrew Deeth rounding out. Can we find an angler with 2 kilos to their name? Will it be the angler that has taken out the last 2 Hobie fishing rounds? Mr. Luke Rogan. Buddy, you talk about hot streaks and just people, good people doing well. You've taken out the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Hey?
I got lucky.
Mate, whatever you're doing, just keep doing it, right?
I'm giving it a red hot crack.
Mate, you're happy at home, happy at work, and happy fishing.
That's it.
How good's that? All right, Daz, Luke Rogan, 3 fish. Will we shake our top 3? And did we make the call for the first angler over 2 kilos?
Oh, sweet.
202, your current leader, Mr. Luke Rogan.
Thank you.
Well done, bloke. Very, very, very nice. Can Luke make the 3 feet, ladies and gents? I would be very, very pleased to see that take place. All right, so Luke Rogan leading the way with 202. Dave Hedge, you are now in 2nd place with 186. Carl Dubois, sir, you round out our top 3 with 183. Right, I believe we have some anglers still back at the tub. The next angler from Tassie, in fact, on a working holiday here on the mainland is Stacey Alexander. Going up, Stace. Now, it's kind of nice to be able to jump into an outback, which is basically the same as the outback at home.
Yeah, it was really good.
And you
I knew how to use it.
And you picked up a couple of yaks while you've been up here.
Yeah.
how's the bloke? Is he working this weekend?
Yep. He's back at work, so.
Yep, on the job. All right, well, we are absolutely stoked to have you here, Stace. 930 grams is what's going to get you started, and we'll see if we can find 3 tomorrow.
Thank you.
Good on you, mate. Righty-o, which side of the tub will we go? David Smith. Now, Dave, it has next to your name here that you are one of our first timers.
Yes.
How good's that? Whereabouts in Vicky are you from, bud?
Berlin.
Berlin?
Berlin.
Whereabouts is that?
Near Ballarat.
Okay, rightio. So it's still a little bit of a trek.
It's a little bit, right?
Yep. Yeah. Well, mate, first time to Cooter, or you been to Cooter before?
No, I've been here before.
Been here? Yep.
I've got to Birmingham a fair bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, mate, 2 brim to get you started. Those 2 fish are going to offer you 1.01 kilos. And David, so far, with that weight, you're inside the top 20. You're currently in 18th place. All right.
Thank you.
Let me take the mic. You go down and get some photos with Brad, and we'll see if we can keep you up inside that top 20, buddy. All right, an angler that should need no introduction, and just recently coming away from the CAA event, the Chinese Angling Association event in China.
Yeah, it was a great trip to China. Good, thanks, Chris.
Hey? I tell you what, it might have been a great trip, but I don't know about the company that you keep when you go to these things.
You can't pick your company, that's what I saw.
Well done.
Thank you.
Nice bag.
Yeah, that's not too...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the weigh table is about to be stirred up here. David Shanahan, your day 1 bag is a very handy 2.13 kilos, and you are our current leader today.
Cool.
All right. Do you want to do a big brim? We are chasing down a 900 gram fish.
They're all the same.
No, rightio. He's been given the opportunity. He has declined because he knows he is going to catch a bigger fish tomorrow. All right. Next up is one of the aptly named Motley crew, Mr. Simon Morley.
How you going?
Good, buddy.
Don't talk to me.
You suck.
3 legal bites.
Okay.
That's it.
Hey, Dave.
Dave knows.
That was short-lived. Nice work. Simon Morley, 3 fish. 2.34 kilos.
That'll do.
Let's go and fish the river, he said.
Who wants to fish the river?
Have you got one in there that you'd like to take a look at?
I'll have a look at one.
All right, pick one and only one. The current fish that you are trying to chase down is a 900 grammer.
What do you think?
Oh, dude. Well, it's obviously not that one. It's either one of these two, but whichever one you reckon's thicker.
This one.
Yeah, that looks pretty handy to me. I would love to have a bit more of a chat to you about where and what with, but we'll do that tomorrow. Okay. Unless you want to divulge any of that today.
I've got to do it again tomorrow, so...
Okay, we'll have a chat about that tomorrow. 4 big brim, 970 grams, current big brim, current leader, Simon Morley, well done. All right, round of applause there, guys. That is a really, really handy bag in some trying conditions today, no doubt. All right, Simon, well done. So leading the way, 234 is Simon Morley, Dave Shanahan 213, and above the 2 kilo mark from Queensland, in fact, is Mr. Luke Rogan with 202. Our next angler up, Mr. Stephen Pryke. Now, buddy, have you been the silent assassin just sort of sitting over there with a smile on your face about to knock these other blokes off as well?
Nah.
Nah,
Not
not
happening.
today?
Not happening, mate.
Because you don't pre-fish the river very often.
Not a whole lot, but...
Not in a kayak anyway.
Yeah, not in a kayak.
Yeah, rightio. All right, Prikey, still a very respectable start to your journey here with us. 161 definitely has you inside the 10, smack in 10th place at the minute.
Thank you.
You'll take that.
Yeah.
Well done, bud. Rightio, another angler, I believe, from Victoria is in fact going to be Jared Gaffer. One in the bag.
One in the bag, first one.
So much better than none in the bag.
Yeah, that's it, I'll take it.
Because you don't want to be in Tyler Bruce's shoes. Did you hear that bet that was going on?
No, what bet?
Oh, I don't even know that I can repeat it. Apparently he has to get he had to get a donut tattoo.
Ooh, that's risky.
On said body if he didn't get one today, and if not, if he donuts tomorrow, he has to get a donut haircut.
Oh.
So, mate, you are way in front of all of that.
Oh, grim.
And you'd almost say that you should pick some better mates, hey?
I'll take it, eh?
390 grams champion.
Thanks, mate.
I'll take that, Mike. Thank you. Well done. And repping the BerleyPro jersey there, I see as well. Righty-o. Part also of the motley crew, which is a group of the hurricane anglers, is none other than Mr. Peter Bruckle. Now, buddy, I think as we came past you, about the only thing that you said that you could catch was a cold.
Yeah, it wasn't going too good. They were all undersized. Struggle, and then on the way home, clunk, clunk.
There you go.
Dropped the third one and...
Oh. All right, so you've got some work to do tomorrow, but you are about to go...
work.
You're about to go and compete with the team up at ABT up in sunny, warm, song-wearing Queensland catching Big Barra.
I hope the barra are bigger than that.
I wish you all the best. Good on you, mate. Funny. All right, Cookie, you are next, my friend. Now, Cookie, I kind of thought, and I think I actually said to you yesterday, or was it this morning, I said, I think this could be kind of a spot that suits you. Was I just talking out my ear?
Wasn't that your nipple?
Yeah, that one as well. It's spent a bit of time here at Cooter over the years.
Yeah, but never up here.
No.
No, never up here.
No.
So,
well, nor have we, and now we've been here. I think it's a pretty handy venue if we do run into a bit of inclement weather. Cookie, 1.3 kilos, matey, inside the top 20 in 17th at the minute.
Cheers, thank you.
Right, good on you, bloke. Good to see you. Righty-o. Next angler up, and I do believe, in fact, the first event with us, Archer Cicluna.
No, Scott.
Ah, Scotty, sorry. I wasn't even looking. No, that's all right. We'll take you, Scotty. That's all right. Daz, could you just flick over from Archer to Scott, please?
All good, mate.
How are you, bloke?
Good, how are you?
Excellent. You must have been following Pete Bruckle around because you guys got the same number of fish.
Yeah, look, a lot of squeakers around, but like in the end, that's the way it is, and that's the way fishing goes. So
You're not wrong, Daz. We've just got Archer Cicluna on the screen. We need Scott, please.
Sorry.
We've got Archer on the screen, which is Scotty's son. I need Scott Cicluna.
It's all right. Arch will take it.
I'm sure he will. Now, did I get the pronunciation correct?
Yeah, you're right.
No, it's all right. I'm only following what Bruckle was saying.
No, that's all right. It's all good.
And let me tell you, he called you a lot worse than that too. All right, Scotty, 2 for you, mate. You can have a bit of a battle with Pete down there. 860 grams will get you started, my friend.
Cheers, mate.
Mate, great to have you here.
Yeah.
Good on you. Ta. And in actual fact, if I am correct, current ABT AOY non-boater. Well done, mate. Great result this year. Very, very handy fishing. Mitchell, you are next, my friend. Now, Mitchell, I think we tried to even have a chat to you a couple of times out there today, didn't I? Just trying to keep people abreast of what we were seeing on the weather predictions.
Yeah, that's
was this guy in the well at the time?
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
And just no other opportunities?
I had a couple opportunities late, but unfortunately weren't big enough. So
710 grams, mate.
Yeah.
3 of those, and mate, you're in the money.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks
Let's see
for
if we
that.
can get you back tomorrow.
Cheers.
Good on you, buddy. Really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Shorty. Andrew Hancox, you are next, sir. Mate, great to see 3 next to your name. Hey?
Just,
he says. We were just saying yesterday, mate, not a bad spot, right?
Beautiful.
Take it every other day if we can get it.
I'd come back here.
No, I think we will come back here. Right, Shorty, these 3 for you are 1, 2, 4. Inside the top 20, currently in 19th.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you, buddy. Good to see you. Rightio, ripping through them, but Simon Morley, sir, you are still leading the way with 2.34 kilos. Dave Shanahan very nearby at 2.13, and Luke Rogan rounding out our top 3, all above 2 kilos, and in fact, the only anglers above 2 kilos in our top 3. Well done so far. Wayne, you are next, sir. Mate, 2 to your name, sir.
2 it is.
Was there an opportunity?
No.
No.
No, plenty of undersize.
Well, you heard
Taylor.
Okay, flathead.
Flathead. Everything else but bream.
Well, you heard Simon say 3 bites, 3 fish. That was it.
Yeah. 50 bites, 2 bream.
Okay. Take what you can get, right? 1.18 kilos, mate, has you currently in 21st. Out of a field of 90 odd. Not a bad way to start.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, buddy. Good on you, Wayne. Ta. All right, from Victoria is Mr. Corey Gallagher. Now, Bud, I don't know whether we kind of spooked or shook that other fish off that you were winding in that when we came nearby.
Yeah, it was a giant.
Yeah, you can...
giant flathead.
I don't know, you can thank that. All right, one to get you started, Corey. Let's have a look at it. At 480 grams. Awesome. All right, mates, let's get you back down to the water for Brad. Well done, thank you. All right, Daz. It's all right, we'll just take a quick recap just to let you get back into sync there. So 234 Simon Morley, 213 Dave Shanahan, 202 Luke Rogan. And rounding out your top 5 in 4th will be Dave Hedge with 186. And in 5th place, currently from New South Wales with 1.83 kilos is Carl Dubois. Next angler up, Jack. Mr. Jack Morris, come on up, buddy. All right, guys. Hey, Matto, whilst you're on the tub there, just let's try and keep all that water in the tub if we can. Jack, that is a nice way to start.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Scrape together a bag.
How was the pre-fishing comparison to today?
It was okay. I got a few on pre-fish, but I tried something totally different today because I wasn't that
satisfied.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, mate, 166 is what you've got there. It in fact has you inside the 10 currently. You are in 9th place.
Beautiful.
And there's a great place to be going from day 1 to day 2. Well done, Jack. Nice start, buddy. Rightio, our top 5 still remain intact. Can our next angler from Victoria, Mr. Mitch McMaster, change the scale? No, he says. He says no with a smile, so that's kind of okay.
I'm only smiling because my legs, I can't feel them.
Jelly.
Yeah, they are jelly. They're gone. But.
Fun and games. Mate, one early, which we saw, another one kind of soon thereafter.
Yep.
And then just a fairly quiet day after that.
Very quiet day after.
Mate, 101 has you in 26 at the minute.
Cheers,
All right, 3.26 tomorrow. All right, you never know. All right, from New South Wales, Mitch Nichols, please. Now, Mitch, I see the number says 3. There are 3 in the bag.
Yeah, that was a good day.
Fair day.
Yeah, no, it turned on about lunchtime, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Good, yeah.
Yep. I like the confidence, mate. It's good.
Oh, I lost a couple of big ones, unfortunately.
Change that tomorrow, make it stick. All right, let's see if we can shake up that top 10. Mitch Nichols. Oh, I tried. It was 1.99. Oh. Very, very, very handy. You have shaken up the top 5. You are currently in 4th place, buddy.
Oh, sweet.
Nice way to start. Great way to start a tournament. All right, you really do want those limits each day, ladies and gents. That's what it's all about. Do we have a limit for Dougie Baker? No, he says, with a shake of a head. Buddy, I can't tell you how much I appreciated the little text there at one point today.
Yeah, no
It
worries.
just said, mate, go and jump in the truck and make yourself a brew.
Yep.
So thank you very much for that. Yeah, really appreciate it.
Wasn't sure
buddy.
what facilities you have here for yourself.
No, there wasn't a lot going on, I can tell you. All right, Dougie, 2 fish at 980 grams currently has you in 30th place. All right, bloke. Make sure I give you your milk back. We've got it in the fridge.
That's all right.
You'll be looking for that at some point. All right. Now, Benny Hanscom, just remind me not to become one of your mates. Because I tell you what, you're a bit brutal on the young bloke.
But yeah, you got to keep him in line.
Is that right?
Yeah, keep him honest.
And what, threats of tattoos and hilarious haircuts are what it's all
He's
about.
got to catch fish. That's part of the bet.
All right. So, good day.
Not too bad.
Fair day at the office.
Not too bad.
You've been here before.
Once or twice.
Will you give Simon Morley a shake at 234?
Close.
Bloody oath you will, mate. 246.
Beauty.
Well done.
Sweet as.
Rightio. We have seen this guy before, and we have seen what he's capable of down here. Do you want to have a look at one of those?
Nah, he's under.
No.
Awards.
970.
Nah,
No,
he's all good.
done. You know it?
Yep.
Rightio. Ladies and gents, your current leader, Mr. Benny Hanscom. Well done, mate. Nice work. 246. That is a cracking bag. All right, next angler up, I believe, is going to be Ted Richmond. How are you, buddy? Mate, guys like him make a hard act to follow, don't they?
Bloody oath. Seems to be the way for me each time.
Oh, dude.
No, one's okay.
Mate, one's great. One's fine.
I'm happy. One.
Mate, and the fact that we're actually getting a weigh-in done today and not kind of canning a day or canning a weekend, these are all bonuses, mate. 390 grams. Hope to see you tomorrow with a limit.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you, Ted. Thanks very much. All right, Mr. Dylan Pace. Buddy, I see a limit. I see 3. What can you tell us about the day?
Polar opposite to yesterday.
Yeah, okay. So you did get a look around?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So like yesterday, all the fish were up on the edges. You could see them, but today they sort of moved slightly deeper.
Okay. This is still a fair start.
I'll take it.
It's striking distance. Dylan Pace, your 3 fish are 194. That in fact puts you in 6th place at present.
Cheers, Chris.
All right, bloke. Well done. All right, so Benny Hanscom 246, Simon Morley 234, Dave Shanahan 213, and rounding out 4 and 5, Luke Rogan 202, and your 5th place currently, Mitch Nichols with 199. Archer, I believe that you are next, buddy. Come on up. Mate, I had you firmly pinned for giving the old boy an absolute flogging this weekend.
No, I only got the one.
That's all right. Tomorrow's another day.
Yep.
Hey, I heard that you give him a bit of a few lessons down at home, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, occasionally?
Always.
Yeah, rightio. Who taught you everything you know?
Me, myself.
I like the confidence, bro.
Yeah.
I really do. All right, Archer. With us for the first time for that one fish, 610 grams currently. You have to go home and do the maths and figure out what needs to be done to topple the old bloke tomorrow.
Yep.
All right, buddy. Great to have you here. Well done. Right, CEO, we've seen a lot of father-son combinations at the Hobie events over the years, and it's just great to see that continuing. Adam Laylaw, you are next, buddy. Mate, numero uno. And if you could ask for one thing to go away today, it would have been the wind or the rain?
The wind and the flatties.
And the flatties, right. Yeah, apparently there's a fairly significant flatty comp that takes place around this neck of the woods as well.
It'll be pretty good, I reckon, too. There'll be some good bags.
You'll be all right at it. Mate, we've seen a couple of single fish there at 390 grams, and that one is exactly the same, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, good on you, mate. See you tomorrow. All right, not sure which side of the tub we're going. I'd say it will be for Tez. Coming up, Mr. Terry Grimer. So, mate, a post from you yesterday, I think, had a PB Mulloway. No,
PB.
Not a PB. Sorry, it might have been Shorty had the PB. I expect your PB Mulloway is...
17 kilo out of the kayak.
There you go.
Yeah. So, and I got another one today.
Oh, really?
Bigger again. But I had no time. I was, as you can see, I only got one brim.
Yep.
I was struggling and...
You didn't have time for the Mulloway.
No photos, no nothing. Yeah.
Mate, 470 grams is what's going to get you started for that one. Let's see how tomorrow goes.
That's it, it's another day.
Sure is. Well done, Tez.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, buddy. Right-o. Next angler up, I believe, with a full limit is Mr. Corey Lee. Now, Corey, I do have to say a very big thank you to you, mate. Obviously, you partner with us as we get into our Australian Championships for all good things from Podium Marine Wraps. And you were also very kind to get the sign made up for us this weekend.
No problem at all.
At exceptionally short notice.
That's all right.
Nice bag.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done. Rightio.
That's the main thing.
Corey Lean, can we get you towards that 1.8 mark? Can we push you up there? Mate, I tried. 1.74 striking distance, currently in 11th place.
Thank you.
Well done, buddy. Nice way to start. Cheers, thanks, of course. Rightio, we still have a few to go here at the tub, and the next up of the Crebit variety is Mr. Greg.
Hey.
What do you know, bloke?
Oh, windy.
Yep.
Not too bad, actually.
We can get rid of the wind, we can get rid of the rain, get rid of the flatties.
That's it.
And we've probably got a fairly good comp.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It was pretty good to get here, actually.
Not bad here, though.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, no. I'd love to keep this as a backup venue. I think it's pretty handy. All right, 560 grams for you, bloke.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you coming along, as always. Thanks, bud. Right-o. Jazz, thanks for getting through this, and Ruth, you guys are killing this. Sean, you are up, buddy. 2 fish, I believe.
2 fish, yep.
Chance for number 3?
Lost one or two, but
Yeah, okay.
it was pretty
Yep.
hard out there. Yeah.
It's kind of tough to, sort of keep everything in check with the wind moving around the way it was. But, no, mate, I guess seasoned anglers like yourselves, you guys have done a great job. Mate, very handy there for two fish.
Yeah.
1.31 currently has you in 22nd.
Thank you, and thanks for the effort of putting it on. Too.
Mate, we can't do it without you guys. That's for sure. Thank you so much. Big effort from the entire team, Daz, Brad, Zoe back at the factory, and all the team there at Hobie. Mr. Zach.
Mr. Chris.
How the hell are you?
I'm doing well.
Mate, it's really great to see you.
Yeah, you too.
I heard you called into the shop there the other day. You called into Bass Angler and saw the crew.
I did.
Yep. I got up there and saw Pete and Tony and a few of the guys there the other day. They mentioned that you're in.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
well
happy.
done. Yeah. Inside the 10, very easily with 2.12 kilos. 4th place at the moment.
Thank you, Chris.
Mr. Zach Morrisov. All right, mate, stick it together tomorrow and we can get you in the money. Rightio, a few anglers to come through. Mr. Pat Byrne, you are next, my friend. Mate, we haven't seen Chris yet, have we?
I saw Chris. I fished next to him all day.
Yeah, right.
He had 3 fish and 2 upgrades by 9 o'clock, and I put him out of my will.
Sucks to be Chris.
Yes.
All right, Pat. One for you, buddy. But mate, if the contest was smiles, you had it hands down. Good on you, champ. Great to see you. Fantastic to have you along, Pat. Like, we've known each other for quite a few years through the shop over the years, and mate, it's just great to have you along at the events. Another angler that we met as a result of Hobie and Hobie kayaks and fishing and buying kayaks, Darren Hayward.
Oh, hey, mate.
Hello, buddy.
Just the one.
Should we tell the story about the kayak that came off the roof?
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
They do bounce, though.
It was an Outback. I remember it.
They do bounce at 80k an hour.
Off a Land Cruiser, 80 series.
Nah.
100 series.
76 series.
Oh, well, okay. There you go. I just remember it bounced. 640 grams to get you started, mate. But look, every time we saw you, had a smile on your face, mate. So,
always.
Well done. Good on you, mate. Thank you. Righty-o, Benny Hanscom, you are still on the top with Simon Morley in 2nd, Dave Shanahan in 3rd. Jono Lawrence, you are next. Buddy, did you venture? Did we see? We saw you both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't make up my mind, so I went both ways.
Well, I had a look at, I think, Andrew Halton this morning. As we were sort of coming out, he's like, do I, don't I, do I, don't I?
I got one just over there, so
yep.
First fish.
And then you get the fish and then it kind of keeps you hanging around for a while. 870 grams for those two, mates. Currently mid-fleet.
All right, thank you.
All right, mate, well done. Thank you very, very much for being with us. Big efforts from so many anglers this weekend for being here. Chris Byrne, you are next, buddy. Mate, I don't know whether you heard your father's commentary there just a moment ago, but apparently as a result of your skill and his lack of skill, you are now out of the will.
That's a shame.
It is a real shame.
You can lead a horse to water.
Oh, the shenanigans.
No, nothing big though.
No, mate, but a very, very, very handy way to start. Nothing wrong with that at 165. Has you inside the top 20, currently in 15th place. All right, buddy, we'll see you tomorrow for sure. Rightio, a little bit of BS and banter down there at the bump tub by the looks. And none more so than from our reigning Hobie kayak fishing world champion, Mr. Jack Emmy.
What's going on, mate?
Mate, stuff and things. You've got 3?
I do. Good stepping stone for tomorrow.
Yep. Well,
unlike me mate over there on the bump tub.
Oh, right. How did he go?
1, I think.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He didn't get him in the deep, shallow on the bottom though.
I'll leave that to you. 176.
Thanks,
nice
mate.
way to start.
Yeah.
Number 10 next to your name.
Lovely.
If you'd like to finish out the year with the top 10.
Lovely, I would.
All right, let's see it happen. Rightio, another angler that is no stranger to the top 10 of a leaderboard is Mr. Greg Lewis.
Not this weekend.
Well, mate, no lack of pedalling.
No, that was solid.
But I don't know, they were so patchy by the looks of things. You know, and obviously pre-fish is so different to today.
Yeah.
All right, mate, 510 grams, but maybe something today will repeat for you tomorrow and
Cheers.
you can find them.
Thanks,
Good on you, Greg. Always a great attitude, mate. Really appreciate it. Rightio, Ryan Honeybrook. Mate, 2. Yep, you giving the rest of the field a chance?
I'd like to say so, but I didn't even have a chance.
Oh, buddy.
1 o'clock.
Yeah,
Both
okay.
Yeah.
Never stop casting. No. And all of the profanity that went before that was well worth it, and it got you to this point.
Yep.
Mate, 126 for 2, nothing wrong with that.
Happy with
28th place at present.
Perfect, thank you.
All right, bud, tomorrow is a new day. All right, another angler up is Mr. Sean Hill, coming off the back of representing Australia, in fact, at the Hobie Kayak Fishing Worlds in Canada this year. Mate, you doubled it up with a bit of travel with the boss.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Seems like a lifetime ago.
It does.
Because you've been back to the Dream Factory since, haven't you?
Oh, I love it. No place I'd rather be.
That four-letter word called work. Rightio Hilly, 3 fish at 139. Currently has you in 25th at present, buddy.
Beauty.
All right, mate. Thanks, mate. Go and get him back in there. Thank you so much. Now, we are just going to take a quick look to make sure that we don't have any other anglers coming up from down by the water's edge, and that we have concluded, I believe, Darryl, by the looks of things, today's weigh-in. We might just give a quick recap of our top 10, just to make sure that there's no other angler making their way up from down there. So, leading the way currently from New South Wales with 2.46 kilos is Ben Hanscom. Also from New South Wales, Mr. Simon Morley, 2.34. Dave Shanahan, the first of our Victorian anglers, in third place at 2.13. Hot on his heels from New South Wales with 2.12 is Mr. Zach Morozov. And rounding out your top 5 is an angler from Queensland, in fact, Mr. Luke Rogan with 2.02. So, wrapping up the final 5 after that is a block of anglers. Mitch Nichols in 6th, Dylan placed 7th, Hedgie in 8th, Carl Dubois, you are still in the top 10, sir, in 9th. And rounding out our top 10, and as I did say just now, our current Hobie Kayak Fishing World Champion in 10th is Mr. Jack Gammy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, from Wallagara Caravan Park here, and as part of the Mallacoota Inlet System in northeastern Victoria, for the BerleyPro and Fish Tech Solutions round, we will bid you farewell here from the day 1 weigh-in, and we look forward to coming back near enough to 7 a.m. tomorrow morning for our start, and of course from 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon here on site. See you then.